Good morning. We'll start with feet hip width, knees relaxed, hips in line, shoulders back and down, crown up towards the sky, chin parallel to the ground. Placing one hand on the chest, one just below the ribs. Breathing in and out through the nose, aiming the in-breath to the lower hand. So welcome to Tyndalls Beach, my favourite beach on the Hibiscus Coast, and probably my second favourite beach in New Zealand. And bringing the arms down, take your legs nice and wide. I'm going to start with the right arm up, left hand on the thigh. Inhale, exhale over to the left, sliding that left hand down the leg. Come back to center and swap the arms over. Inhale, exhale to the right. So remember, only as far as feels good for you. Come in center, inhale. Exhale, maybe a little bit further. And we'll center and we'll swap. Inhale, exhale over, back to center. So one more each side. Inhale and exhale. And back to center. Inhale and exhale. And back to center. So we're going to keep the legs wide and the hips still. Arms shoulder level. We'll inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale back to the middle. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. So exhale, twist. Trying to keep the hips still and just twisting at the waist. Exhale. Inhale back. And exhale, aiming to keep the arms in line. So rather than leading with one arm, just imagine a pole across both arms. Alright, now we're going to go a little bit faster if it feels okay for you. So just breathe in when you can. And bringing the arms down, bring the feet back to hip width and rolling the shoulders back. It might just be a tiny movement to start off with, and that's all good. And we'll roll the shoulders forwards. Alright, now taking the hands behind, you can either hold onto the wrists or onto the forearms, or if you can, reverse prayer position. You've got the palms together, fingers pointing up. But remember, don't strain. And we're just going to roll that left shoulder back. So we're getting a little deeper into the shoulder. If it doesn't feel good with the arms behind, then just bring the arms back by the side of the body. And we'll roll the right shoulder back. And then roll the left shoulder forwards. And right one forwards. And both shoulders back. So it might feel really awkward, but as long as it doesn't hurt, that's okay. And forwards. And relax the arms. Right, here we're going to start with balancing. into dancer's pose. So we're standing on the right, taking hold of the left foot, bringing the right arm up. We'll do 3 each side. So first one, inhale, exhale, lifting the thigh, pushing the foot away from the bottom. We're just building up to it. So easy first one. And then we'll swap to the other side. You're standing on your left, take hold of the right foot with the right hand, left arm lengthened up. And bring that right leg up. Nice and steady. And coming down. Alright, back onto the right leg, taking hold of the left. So when you're ready, inhale, and then exhale, lifting the thigh, and pushing the foot away, so you'll feel that arch in the back, as long as it doesn't hurt. And coming down, and again, standing on the left, take hold of the right, inhale, and exhale, lifting the thigh. So don't think about bringing the body parallel, think more about lifting the thigh parallel. And coming down. So do one more each side. So for this third one, I'm just going to go a little bit at a time. I'm going to inhale, and then exhale, lift just a little way. So just in your own time with your breathing, just see if you can go a little bit further. And the ultimate aim is to have that left arm parallel to the ground. And just remember, wherever you're at is good for now. So last one. We're standing on the left leg, taking hold of that right foot. We'll start with an inhale, exhale, come a little way, and then just in your own time, with your breathing, see if you can go a little bit further. And coming down. Alright, standing pose, we're doing warrior 1. So we'll have that right foot forward and left foot back. You probably can't see, I am on a bit of a slope, so it's a bit awkward. It's all good. We've got bend in that right knee, hands on the hips just to bring the hips round, to face that knee, shoulders above the hips. You can keep the hands to the chest if you want to, or bring the arms up either side of the head, either hands together or arms apart. I'm just going to sink down into this warrior 1. So notice that back foot, the heel is on the ground and the foot is behind the front one as much as you can, and the foot is slightly angled. I'm going to turn around to the other side. You've got your left foot pointing straight ahead with the left knee bent above that left ankle. And that right foot is behind the left one if you can get it there. If you need to widen the stance a little bit, take that right foot out, that's all good. You're coming into your warrior 1. Just hold and breathe. And coming down. So we'll do one more each side. We'll have the right leg forward, left foot behind, heel down, foot slightly angled. That right knee tracking in the same direction as the right toes. Shoulders above the hips. And if you want to, we're bringing the arms up. We're just going to hold in the basic pose for a few breaths. And then if you want to take it further, in a second we're going to look up to the sky. But before we do, I want you to inhale and then exhale, brace the body and look up. If it doesn't feel good, then bring the head back looking forwards. And then we'll look forwards, bring the arms down and swap to the other side. So you feel all those little extra muscles kicking in when we change our focus. Look left foot forward, right foot behind. Turn in the hips to face that left knee. And bring the arms up. And breathe and hold. If you're going to look up, we'll inhale first. Exhale, look up to the sky. And just notice if you've still got the bend in the front knee. Sometimes the way to go is we bring the knee straight. Okay, and we're coming out and into a balance. We're going to stand on the right leg. Bring the left leg up, so the left thigh is parallel to the ground. And I'm going to take the left hand to the left knee. Bring the right arm out if you need to. If not, keep it on the hip. And taking that left knee out to the side and back to the middle. And again, out to the side and back to the middle. So with the breathing, inhale and then exhale, move. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale back. Now I'm going to exhale and just leave the hip open just for a couple of breaths to see how that feels. And then bring the leg down. Go on to the other side. Bring the right thigh up. Fingertips to the kneecap once you're steady. The belly button squeezed in. We'll inhale, exhale, knee to the side. Inhale back. Exhale. And inhale. So if you find you're quite wobbly, you can always just keep the knee to the center. And just keep working on that part of the balance. So we're keeping the knee out to the side. Just open up that hip and breathe. And coming down. So we'll do that again on each side. Or if you want to take it further, take hold of the big toe and try and straighten that left leg out to the front. And don't worry if you don't get very far. If you can straighten that leg, try and bring it out to the side. And breathe. And we're coming down. The other side. You can either do it with the knee bent, or you can try and bring the hand to that right big toe. You might want to just stay there and practice that. Or gradually straighten the leg out in front. Or if you can, bring the knee or the whole leg out to the side. Work on straightening both legs, keeping the crown up towards the sky. And we're coming down. Okay, so we're going to do a series of high lunges after we've done an extended forward bend. So we're going to inhale, bring the arms up, exhale forwards. Inhale there, exhale back to standing. Again, inhale, lengthen up, Exhale, reaching forwards. Keep breathing as you need to. And then we inhale before we exhale to stand up. So one more inhale. Exhale forwards. Inhale. And exhale back to standing. Right, now we'll do the high lunges. So we shall start with the left foot forward and the right foot back. So notice that right foot is not behind the left foot, it's out to the side a little bit. So as if you were on parallel train tracks. Both sets of toes are facing forwards. The back heel is up. That left knee is bent. Shoulders above the hips. We're just going to hold there. Now when you come out, you might be able to just swing the back leg forwards. I probably can't because I'm on a slope. So I should come out easy. The other side, right foot forward, left foot back. Remember, not behind the foot, so a little bit of parallel space. Bending that right knee so the knee is above the ankle. And just try and sink down through the middle. So don't lean forwards, keep the body weight center. Shoulders above the hips. And come on out. So we'll do that again. This time left foot forward, right foot back. Sinking down, bending that front knee. Try and straighten the back leg if you can. I'm going to add a side bend, just for a little bit more of a stretch in that psoas area. So we're lifting the right arm and then reaching over to the left. You can rest that left hand on the thigh and just see how that feels in the hip for you. If it doesn't feel good, stay center. And we'll come out and we'll swap. So right foot forward, left foot back. Good bend in that right knee. So you might feel that hip flexor. So that's the psoas and can't remember the other muscle at the moment. But bring the right arm up and lean to the side. Yes, there's two long muscles that attach the body to the leg, and they can get quite tight. So this is hopefully stretching that out. And coming up. We've got time for one more lunge, and we'll lunge with a twist. The right leg forward, left leg back. Bring the left arm up, twist at the waist, take that right arm behind. So you might just get the hand around the back, or you may get that right hand to the left thigh. And coming on up. Last one, so left foot forward, right foot back. Remember that back heel is up. Toes facing forwards. Right arm up. Twist at the waist. Hand round the back. Reaching for that right thigh. So keep reaching the left fingers up towards the ceiling or the sky. Look at the right one. The upper arm. And we're coming on out. And it's time to finish with the good posture and the breathing. We're placing one hand on the chest, one just below the ribs. Breathing in and out. through the nose. Bring that in-breath to the lower hand. So if you feel comfortable, just close the eyes for a few breaths and listen to those waves. This is definitely one of the quietest beaches I ever go to. Now we'll open the eyes to notice your surroundings, bring the arms down, and we're all done. And just look how quiet Tyndall's Beach is. It is on a weekday, I must admit. It's just absolutely tranquil. And check out these beautiful flowers. Not sure what they are, but they made my day.